Hello, Pisces. Hello. Welcome back for your next 7-day reading. And I am just here shuffling. I hope you all are doing okay. I hope that you're enjoying your week and everything is going well. Again, this is your 7-day reading. I am goddesstiffanyrose, so welcome. Please know that I am doing a general reading. This is not an individual reading. So some things in this video may apply, some things may not apply. So please do not make any haste decisions. Please use your own intuition, your own gut feeling to know what is the best move to make for your own personal self, okay? All right, so let's begin. Oh God, divine, my source, my everything, my creator, my heartbeat. Thank you so much for connecting with us on today. I am asking for your protection for me, for the people who are watching. Protect this video, protect the energy, the positive light, and the love that it gives and displays. Thank you, Lord, for speaking through me, using me as a tool, using my cards as a tool to reveal your signs, your symbols, your messages, your wonders. Thank you, God, for your wisdom, your knowledge. I appreciate everything that you are, everything that you have done, and everything that you are doing in our lives. Please, oh divine, allow your light and your love, your presence, your peace to flow throughout the duration of this video. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for your presence and being here on today. Okay, let's begin. So I am going to be starting with the Afro Goddess Tarot deck. Okay. Oh God, what do you have for my Pisces rosebuds on today? If you hear some tap dancing in the back, that's my baby Sugar. She's up and about right now, wanting to go outside, and it's too hot for her to go. So we're just trying to be patient until the sun goes down and she can go out and bask in the sunlight. Okay, God, what do you have for us on today? Anything for my Pisces? We have the Three of Wands. So some of you all could be traveling to a different destination, probably traveling for work or for family, but I'm feeling like this is more towards your purpose. We have a reverse 10 of Pentacles. We also have a reverse 6 of Wands and the Magician card. Okay, Pisces, I'm sorry I had to attend to my little baby, my baby Sugar. She needed me for a moment, but yeah, I'm back. But while I was attending to her and seeing about her needs, it led me to believe that some of you all are probably doing the same thing. Attending to another person's needs instead of focusing on yourself and your dreams and your aspirations and things that you need to take care of. I feel that you're split. It's like one direction. Do I go the course of fulfilling my own needs, my own desires, or do I go the course of fulfilling or helping my family who needs me, which is a reverse 10 of Pentacles, my spouse, or do I go after achieving the family, or children, or marriage, or what do I do? Or do I go off of fulfilling career or the corporate America or other passions and desires that I have? Like, it's like I feel like you're split in different directions. Like, who do I help first, or who do I go, or where do I attend first? It's like I have the ability to help and to help individuals in need, but I also got to remember, okay, I got to help myself too. I feel like you have a really kind heart, that you're very generous. You're very generous, and you're very giving and very loyal with what you have. And I feel like you're a person who is very blessed, but I feel like you're stretched too thin, and you're questioning, where do I go? Where do I apply my attention? Because I'm feeling pulled on all sides. It's like I have this idea where I want family, I want a partner, or I want a spouse, or I want a wife, or I want a husband, or so forth. But I feel obligated to go and do some other things. I feel pulled between family and my spiritual path, or my career path, or whatever it is that you're being led to. I feel like you have a few options, and you're trying to decide, okay, which do I ignite first? I feel like when I look at this picture, or the Six of Wands, it reminds me of candles, like candlesticks. And here you have the lighter, the fire, but then you have these other, and this is where you see the growth here, where it's plants growing from it, so it's some life there, and all these are bare, right? And so it's like, okay, well, which one do I start with? Because all of them need growth and attention. All of them need me. A part of me, I hear God saying, is that you need to go to God. I feel like you just need to kind of pull away from everything and everybody and go within and go to God and ask God for direction. What to do with what you have. Where to start first. I feel like this can also be like a lot of ideas that you have, like you want to write a book, or you want to start a candle business, or you want to start a barbershop or a beauty salon, or you want to do a clothing line, or you want to become a tarot reader, or you want to work Reiki, or whatever it is. I just feel like you're like, well, it's so much to me. I'm so creative. I can do anything, but I just don't know where to begin or which one to start with. And I think that's kind of got you like a little bit scatterbrained a little bit, where you got so many on your plate that it's kind of hard to know even where to begin, or God just told me to follow your heart. When that cups came out, that Ace of Cups, follow your heart. Your heart will tell you where to begin. Daughter of Pentacles, The Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Cups. Yep, see that? Four of Cups. He's going within, asking God, where do I begin? And as you see the sun behind her, and God is like taking a piece out of the sun behind her, it's like, well, it's a lot to you. You're unlimited. You know, it's like infinity. It's you're capable of doing anything or achieving anything you set your mind to. But here's where I want you to begin. This piece right here. Right? And God is offering it to her. So she's sitting there meditating, and God is downloading and giving to her. This is what it is. This is where I want you to start. And so the answers that you seek is where to begin and what direction to take or what path to take is in the divine and asking God. Ask God and He will show you. But mainly is following your heart. And typically your heart is God. And God is in your heart. So if you follow God, you'll know which path to take. And God will supply you with the resources you need in order to go out there. In order to be seen, in order to be heard, in order for your gifts. See if I can get that to focus in some. It's okay, but I hear this saying, it's like your gift will make room for you. I heard that saying came through. I love how this Wheel of Fortune is up here. I love that. And she's sitting up there meditating. The same position. Pisces, you are an intuitive sign. You're right next to Aquarius. Here. You're an intuitive. You're very wise. And so the answers that you seek lie within you. You will find your wholeness, you will find your completeness in God and in you. Yeah. I noticed a picture up here where she's in a nude. And with that, that's how you can be in God. Because God sees past the fluff. God sees past the makeup, the hair, the nails, this Jordans. He sees past all that. He sees you. And when you begin to let down all of the external things that really don't matter and just be yourself and be honest with yourself and be honest with God, then you'll be able to see your path and what it is that you're called to do. But you first must strip down of all of the external, what can I say, camouflage or fluff or dressings. You have to unveil your true spirit and your true soul. You have to be honest with yourself and then be honest with God. Be open to sharing your heart. Be open. God already knows. I heard God just tell me, God already knows your history and your story. He knows the good and the bad. And your past is your past. And it's okay to leave it behind. Notice they're walking away from something. They're walking away from something into something new. Something new. And whatever doesn't serve you, it's time to release and let it go. I see some of you are blossoming. I see the flowers in her hair. I see that some of you are going to be blossoming and really finding yourself, finding your gifts, finding your talents and operating in them. It's like you're transforming, like you're becoming a new person. And it's like people are going to be like, who is that? Like, is that so-and-so? Like, yeah, that's her. Or that's him. Your energy is shifting. You're growing and transforming in God. And that's a beautiful thing, because you will begin to radiate on such a higher vibration. Yeah, I see things turning in your favor. When I see the Wheel of Fortune, I just see things going in your favor. Whatever you do or whatever you touch, whatever you apply yourself to, whatever you create, I just see it working out. It's going to be like wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, I'm going to pull from another deck here. I'm going to be pulling from my Oracle of Roses, of the Roses. Let's see what else Spirit and God has for my Pisces on today. My Pisces rosebuds. We have the Fester. Is it Fester or Jester? I think it's Fester. It's a beautiful flower. We have the Outsider. I'm picking up some Aquarius energy with this one. Could have Aquarius in your chart or some air in your chart. And the Artist. I love that. So I'm going to take a look and see. Yeah. I just see that some of you all are artists and some of you are creators. And it's like whatever you touch, for some reason, it just comes out great and beautiful. Whether I see some of you are like really multi-talented, and yeah. It's like whatever you touch, it's awesome. Whether you decide to garden, your fruit grow great. Whether you decide to paint, the painting comes out wonderful. Whether you decide to sew something, it comes out great. If you decide to build, whatever, it's like whatever you touch or sing or write music, it just you have a ability to just create some awesome things. For some reason, I'm just getting hearing the word consistency. And going within and say, okay, well, God, I'm good at so many things. Where do I begin? What do I do? And God will show you. If you go to God, He'll show you how to use your creativity. And some of you I feel are outsiders. Like, you're different from the crowd or your friends and so forth. And that's where you go and find your creation. That's where you go. Some of you are people who stay to yourselves. Like, you have like a lot of people around you who look up to you and love your work. But a lot of times I see you isolating or by yourself, just creating or reading or studying or just learning to make yourself better, be displayed to the public eye, I would say. Okay, I'm going to look at the book here and see if there's any additional meanings than what I'm picking up here. Always good to refer. Let's see if there's anything else that I might have missed. So starting with the outsider, that's just 39. Going against the flow could be a helpful way to gain additional insights. Often we can break up negative patterns and influences by ceasing to try and work it out, and by creating a new path with our own set plans. Energy surrounding new ideas, opportunities, and even windfalls are present. The outsider does risk loneliness when placed within groups that have established codes, but they are the great disruptors and inventors that often create change for the better and help others become inspired to do the same. Yep. And then what do you do differently to everyone else around you? Yeah, this is definitely Aquarius energy. Alternatives, rebellion, change, independence, invention. Yeah. I love that. Something to think about. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be different. Different can create greatness. Some of the greatest artists, music artists, designers, painters, politicians, leaders, speakers, they were different. They were very, very different. And they walked by their own beat and not by somebody else's or the crowd. And so sometimes that going against the grain is what your purpose is. Going your own path and not the path of everybody else's. Like, you have that leader energy. All right, the jester or the fester. I don't know if it's jester or fester. I want to say the fester. Try lighting up your approach while maintaining enthusiasm for the situation you are currently in. Or if this is not possible, tread more gently with kindness as your guide. Don't take the actions of others too seriously, as behaviors and what is happening in the immediate moment are transient and not true of the whole outlook. The jester lives in the moment and is entertaining, enthusiastic, and usually kind-hearted. They use humor as a means to convey their feelings and communicate while also appearing to be young at heart. And what is the funniest thing you have been involved in that made you feel wonderful? Yeah, and this is definitely Gemini, happiness, playfulness, spontaneity, fun, and enthusiasm. So yeah, with that, definitely, I feel that you're already that type of person that's lighthearted because you're the artist. So you have to be light as a feather and go with the wind. You have to, you have a personality that is very observant of people and personalities. I don't get the vibe that you're very serious and very stern and this is where it has to be, like this is it. So that's definitely, I feel like that Pisces energy where you're free. You love learning new things. You love traveling. You love embracing nature and learning new skills and so forth. So yeah, I think you already have this naturally. Definitely. And then the last one, 23, the artist. Listen closely to your intuition as it is trying to turn your attention to what you need to focus on. Don't go with the flow of what everyone else seems to be doing. See, we just touched on that. Or others are expecting. Yep, be yourself. Walk in your own light. Embrace change. Play. Be adventurous. See, we was talking about that. Be adventurous. And while it may seem hard at the moment to take a big plunge into a new endeavor, you can certainly dip your toe into the creative spirit. Yep. The artist may indeed become carried away with their own ideas as they jump from thought to thought, searching for the common threads. But they will eventually focus on creating order from the organic. I'm going to read that one more time, that last sentence. The artist may indeed become carried away with their own ideas as they jump from thought to thought, searching for the common threads, but they will eventually focus on creating order from the organic. Didn't we say in the beginning of the video that it sounded like that you had... This is how I love when spirit works. That you have multiple ideas, that you have multiple capabilities. Whatever you touch is gold, but you just don't know where to begin with, you know. So I was saying, go search within, talk to God, so that way you can get direction. That way you're not scattered all over the place trying to do a multiple of things. See, confirmation. Find a quiet space and in your journal describe the first 5 things you see and what do you feel about them. I love that. Beauty, perspective, curiosity, motivation, and focus. And this is the sign of Pisces. So that was awesome. I totally enjoyed this reading. This was spot on. And I do hope it resonates with each one of you all. Please, if you love this video, if you like it, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and also Twitter. I'm gonna put all the links and everything below at goddesstiffanyrose for Instagram and TikTok, and Goddess Tiffany's for my Twitter account. I look forward to hearing from you all. Please write me in the comments, let me know if this video resonates, if you like it, if you enjoyed it. And I look forward to hearing back from you all. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.